fancy cup of Rosie Lee, me old mugger? No, this is not a scene from EastEnders. But it is the intro to this section here. Teas. So Rosie Lee, sorry, I better be very clear here. A cup of Rosie Lee in England means a cup of tea. It's Cockney rhyming slang. That's what it is. And you don't pronounce everything properly with your Cockney. In fact, I know some people who are so Cockney, they've lost their neck. Oi. That's something else. We're not here to concentrate on the Cockney, but we are here to concentrate on the cup of Rosie Lee, the cup of tea. Now, there are several options you can have when on any juice program, except, of course, the normal English breakfast tea with a load of milk and a load of sugar. Equally, you don't want a cup of coffee. So are there some great alternatives? Yes, there are. Whether you're on a 3-day, 5-day, 7-day, 14, 28-day plan, these are the alternatives. And many people get into such a habit while they're on the program that actually becomes almost their norm afterwards, and they don't go back to as many coffees as they had before. You can either buy the standard, you can buy, obviously, just normal kind of vanilla teas, peppermint teas, all kinds of herbal teas, fruit teas, that kind of thing. But you can just make them fresh yourself from any ingredient, really. In fact, actually, just before we started filming this, we were just discussing about people on the app and have made certain suggestions. And one person apparently was going mad. Genuinely, this is a genuine story. They've written in to say, I don't understand. I have no idea how to make ginger tea. I saw Jason make it on the video, but I still don't know how to make it. Now, I'm going to run through this again, okay? Ginger tea. Here's some ginger. You cut some ginger. You put the ginger into a cup. You pour hot water onto the ginger. You let it infuse. There's a word. You let it infuse for about 3 to 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and that is ginger tea. Now, even after me showing you how to do this, and you still wrote in to complain that you still don't know how to do it, with all due respect, somebody's coming around to remove your vote. It's simple, is what I'm trying to get at here. Very simple, very easy. My favorite is mint tea. Fresh mint tea you can't beat. Easy to grow. I tend to grow this at home anyway. If not, you can buy fresh mint virtually anywhere. Just some mint leaves into a cup, pour some hot water in, a little bit of cold on top if it's too hot boiling. You don't want it boiling water on there. You don't want to kill it all. It's so refreshing. And what you need on any kind of program, it's actually quite filling as well. And if you're looking for some kind of sugar fix, if you want to add a spoonful of good quality honey, you can do that. First thing in the morning, you want to warm the stomach. I'm a big fan of hot water and lemon. You get some fresh lemon, add some hot water, it really fires the stomach. You want fennel tea, you can have some fennel. Orange tea, lime tea, you get the kind of idea. Get some spices, bit of nutmeg, little cinnamon if you want. Add a little bit of cinnamon, literally, sometimes cinnamon just onto some hot water. Add some lime in there as well. It just adds something to it. That's what we're looking to do. If you happen to find yourself in one of the big chains, like Starbucks, others are available. But if you find yourself in Costa Coffee, Starbucks, any of these places, and you're on one of these juice programs and you think, I can't go into these places. You can. You can just get 2 tea bags, mint tea, and sometimes we just want something warm and cozy, and this really fits in beautifully. So heed this if you're on one of the programs. Several times it's got me bang out of trouble. I've been on the 5-day or 7-day, and I've just sat down and I thought, I'm ready to eat a horse or something. Sometimes when you've got a real craving, just have a big mint tea, like the big mug that you can, a little bit of honey in there as well if you really must. Half of something like a juice in a bar is what I have. You get through that 20 minutes later, you just don't feel hungry at all. This is just a handful of the multitude of different teas you can make fresh. Cup of Rosie Lee always went down a treat. You know what I'm talking about, treacle?